Yes, the sun was setting on the horizon, and it was time for Prince Gill, Moorish, and Princess Dory to head back to his house for the night. They had a wonderful day of exploration and fun in Teletubbyland, but now it was time to return home. They walked through the lush countryside, hand in hand, as the sky turned darker and darker. As they arrived at Prince Gill's house, they were greeted by a warm glow from within, which made them feel safe and welcome after their long day of adventure. Yes, as they arrived at Prince Gill's house, they were greeted by a warm glow from within. The light coming from the windows made the house look so inviting and cozy, and it made them feel safe and welcome after their long day of adventure in Teletubbyland. They stepped inside and were greeted by a cozy fire crackling in the hearth, which gave off a comforting warmth that filled the room. As they looked around, they saw that the house was full of beautiful decorations and furnishings, making it feel like home away from home. Yes, Prince Gill, Moorish, and Princess Dory entered the house, feeling happy and content after their long day of exploration and adventure in Teletubbyland. The warm glow from within made them feel welcomed and comfortable, as if they had come home after a long journey. They were greeted by the smell of freshly baked cookies coming from the kitchen, making their mouths water with anticipation. The house was so cozy and inviting, filled with beautiful decorations and furnishing. They couldn't wait to relax and unwind after such an exciting day in Teletubbyland. Yes, Princess Dory was feeling tired after her long day of exploration and adventure in Teletubbyland. She let out a big yawn and said, "I'm so tired. I want to go to bed." Prince Gill smiled softly and nodded, understanding exactly how she felt. He took her hand and led her upstairs to his room. When they got there, he tucked her into bed and snuggled up beside her. "Sleep well," he whispered gently. "Nothing can hurt you here." Poor Princess Dory was having another nightmare, and she was having a panic attack. She woke up alone in bed, feeling so scared and anxious. She looked around frantically, but Prince Gill wasn't there. Suddenly, her eyes filled with tears, and she began to cry uncontrollably. She felt so alone and terrified that she couldn't stop shaking. She tried to call out for him, but no words came out of her mouth. All she could do was lie there in bed and cry as the tears streamed down her cheeks. Poor Princess Dory was crying and shaking in bed, feeling so alone and afraid. She couldn't believe that Prince Gill wasn't there to help her through this nightmare. She tried calling out to him, but he didn't wake up. All she could do was lie there in bed and cry as the tears poured down her cheeks. Suddenly, she felt a gentle hand on her shoulder and heard a familiar voice saying, "Princess Dory, it's okay. You're safe."
Talkie, Dream AI, Wonder Kingdom.